Welcome to Soul, Light, and Body. How are you guys doing today? Tomorrow is Thanksgiving in the United States, and we just want to say happy Thanksgiving to you. And what are you
Happy
grateful
Thanksgiving
for?
to you all.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Sohini.
Thank you,
Thank
Sohini.
you so much.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? We are winding down 2025 at this point in time, and we're
Mm-hmm.
looking back at ourselves and we're asking ourselves so many questions because a lot of times we didn't get to accomplish the things that we had set out to accomplish in
Mm-hmm.
2025. But you know what?
Mm-hmm.
We need to honor those steps that we have made in order
Mm-hmm.
to reach. We
Yeah.
need to honor those baby steps because many times we're not honoring those baby steps. And this evening, we're going to really touch on a very, very important topic: the pathway to inner balance and wellness. How
Mm-hmm.
is your inner state of being? How are you nourishing yourself? Are you
True.
grounded, centered, and balanced? Are you eating the right kind of foods to give you the right nourishment? Are your chakras balanced? There is so many things that we need to look at because many times we're asking ourselves, you know what, things are not going the way how we really want it to go. But then we need to ask ourselves, what am I doing to enhance my life? What am I doing to shift the needle? What am I doing? What is my internal dialogue? What are some of the things that I'm telling myself on a daily basis when I wake up? What is my morning ritual? What are some of the things that I need to eliminate from my life? I'm winding down 2025. It's time for you to do an introspection, a life audit with your life and see exactly the things that need to go and the things that you need to go with into 2026. It's essential that we pause and look at ourselves with love and compassion. Because whatever happened, whatever experience happened in the past, it helped us to reach where we're at right now. So we cannot curse these experiences because many times we said, oh, why this had to happen to me? Look for the good. Look for all the takeaways that you can find in these experiences because we all go through experiences. But all those experiences are foundations that help to build us up and to bring us to this present moment that we are living. So look for all the takeaways that you can find in these experiences and cherish them because you know what? The soul needs to evolve, the soul needs to grow. And in order for it to grow, it needs to go through these experiences. So today, we have Sohini here, and she's all the way from India, and it's pretty early morning in India right now. And she said to us, you know what? I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do this podcast because I want to help humanity. We're here to help humanity. That's our mission. And helping humanity is being of service, is looking for the little things that you can help someone with. For instance, like tomorrow is Thanksgiving in the United States. Maybe you might know someone that you can offer a plate of food to. Maybe they can't even afford to buy certain things for Thanksgiving or even for Christmas. Look around in your closet. It's time to declutter the things that you're not using and give it to a next home. Somebody could make use of it and declutter your inward as well. Look inside of you, as I said before, the things that is not serving you any longer. You need to get rid of it. It's time. It's about the time you need to do it because you really don't want to drag these things into 2026. It's not serving you. I know you would say, Karen, this person did me that person did me that. It's an experience that you needed to go through in order to grow and evolve. It's an experience that you needed. You may not see it that way, but that's the experience that you need in order for you to grow and to evolve. And as I said before, how are you nourishing your body? What type of foods are you eating? Because we need to nourish ourselves. Our health is number one. Because without a good health, you can't do anything. Without a good health, you can't do nothing. So you really need to look at the foods that you're eating. That is why we wrote a book, Your Gut and You, because everything starts in the gut. Everything starts with your microbiome, and then it filters out to the whole system. And if the system is malfunctioning, therefore you get brain fog, you can't think straight. So many things start to happen to us. So today, we want you to sit back. We just want you to relax because we got such a good topic this evening because we're talking about inner balance, it's inner alignment. How are you aligning yourself? Are you aligning yourself with the right type of people who is nourishing you, who are giving you the right kind of nourishment? Because nourishment is not only food alone. It's the things that you're listening to, the friends, the circle that you have around you, the communities that you're involved in. It's so many things. But you know what? I'm not going to take away so much. I'm going to leave for Sohini and Joan to touch on this rest of the topic, the rest of little nits and bits. And we're so grateful that Sohini could join us this evening. And she's going to share with us so much she has to share with us. And we want to welcome you, Sohini, for taking the time and sitting with us this evening and enriching our community and your community as well. Joan, take the mic.
Wow, what a great opening.
Thank
I mean,
you.
sharing with us. And this topic is such a great topic, and especially this time of year where we are, the junction, thinking about moving forward with closing strong, and it's so timely. And we so appreciate you, Suhini, for being here. And you're gonna drop a lot of gems and giving us a lot of takeaways that we can look at our own lives and see how we can incorporate with that so that we can take care of our inner balance and our wellness and guide us through new pathways as we think looking forward. But before I move forward, I just want to thank everyone who supported my beautiful and amazing sister Karen for her birthday. And we just want to say thank you for the community, for friends who celebrated with us both in person and messages, phone calls, gifts and everything. And that is what it is when we can come together and share love and give gratitude and just be intentional of friendships and love and just being in spaces and being connected to beautiful people. It's just a beautiful time in our lives when we can have that. And as you touched on, Karen, when you said who you're surrounding yourself with, who is in your space, who's in your ears, who's there for you, who's supporting you, who's holding you down when they say to you, I've got your back, I'm there for you. Do they show up? Are they there for you when those moments that you just need that phone call, not even just to do anything, but just being there to listen without no judgment and just listen and just give a kind word and encouraging? It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Sometimes just hold a hand, just a phone call, just a note. It means so much. It's more than anything else when you can just be there for someone in those moments. And the moments of congratulation, seeing somebody rise to the top, seeing someone stepping higher. Those moments are powerful when you can celebrate wins with others and just see them, you know where they were, and you understand what it took to get to this point, whatever they are celebrating. So tonight we want to congratulate all of you, those who are going to be listening, who listen live, and those who are going to catch us on the replay. You're special. You are amazing. Every day you're doing the best you can. And when you tapping into your inner self and your inner being, as we're talking tonight about inner balance and wellness, When you can tap into your inner self and listen to that still voice, that whisper, you're trying to work something out in your head and you don't know, but you're leaning into your inner wisdom. Whatever is it that you're reaching for outside yourself, if you want to call it God, whatever it is may be for you, your higher power, whatever it is that you're pulling from, it will support you. It's there for you. But you got to get quiet. You got to pause. You got to tune in. And when you tune in, you get quiet and you listen and then ask the question. Ask. What is it you're asking for? Just ask. Be intentional about whatever you're asking for, whatever you're seeking for yourself. I just want to say, Karen, I support when you talk about, are you nourishing and nurturing yourself? Because we all strive for greatness. We have the great goals. We aspiring for greater things in our lives. But are you nourishing and nurturing yourself? Super important. Because when we do receive those goals, when we do accomplish those dreams, what quality of health do you have? Are you thriving? Do you have the level of vitality to receive it and enjoy it? And said, yes, I work hard to get this and I did attain it. But how are you feeling? Do you have that level of zest with you that you can be joyful about it? Take time for you. You are important. You are important. So it's important for you to nourish and nurture yourself. Keep your cup filled because you cannot serve from an empty cup because you're not even doing yourself a service more than the other person. Keep your cup filled. Take the time to focus on self care so that you can be filled. So when you show up with your all. You're stepping into your power. You're living the best version of yourself because that's how you want to live life. You want to live life on that level. And then remember, you have the right kind of people who support you, who lift you up. Celebrate those wins, big or small. You work hard to get there. Stop, pause, be out in nature. Since Karen and myself, and I know Sohini too as well, and many of our friends love nature because we embody nature, because we draw inspiration from there. We get greater insight. What maybe something we might be looking at something, and then we can get a clearer perspective on it. So this is a great time of year. It's a great topic we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to dive deep into this subject because it's important. It's important for all of us. And we can resonate with it because we focus on our totality, our well-being. What are you aligned to? What are you aligned with? Super important. Because when you move in a level of alignment and you live in the life of alignment, then you can thrive. You can be your best. You can give your best. You can step in your best because you know that I am aligned. But to do that, you have to be self aware. To do that, you got to be rooted in self love. You got to love yourself. Every day, pour back into yourself as I spoke about self care. Continue to love yourself. And remember the art of letting go. I know you touched on that a little bit, Karen. Let go was not serving you well. Look at your inner world and your outer world. How are you navigating in those spaces? Does every room in your home represent what it is? Does the kitchen represent what it is where you could make those gourmet meals and enjoy? Does your living room represent what it is? Does your bedroom represent what it is? So you can navigate easily. And when you're in those spaces, it represents that. So you can feel that level of energy because energy is transferable. What kind of energy are you walking around with? How do people experience you when they experience you? Are you moving with great energy? Are you moving with that level of high vibration so that when People meet you, you talk to them, you're doing workshop or whatever it may be, that level of exchange. What do you emit? So tonight we are almost concluding November, Thanksgiving, moving into the holidays. Take time for you, get settled so you can move into the holidays, celebrate with friends and family, and enjoy everything you work hard for the past year. And don't worry about what you have not accomplished. You're going to get there. Everything takes time. Celebrate what you have accomplished and work to the level that you can to close strong, because you deserve everything. You deserve the best. So tonight we're talking about pathways to inner balance and wellness. And so grab your pen, your notepad, and take your notes and write down, what does that represent for you? Because it's important, because to each his own. What does that represent for you? What does it represent for you in your inner balance? What is it for you? And your wellness, because that is important, each his own. But our great guest tonight, who's coming all the way from India, she's going to help us. She's going to provide us with great tips, expanding our toolbox and our toolkit. How can we attain that inner balance? What does it mean when we're talking about inner balance? What does it mean for wellness? Because she's someone who help others around the world, create spaces, help them with healing, help them with counseling. Her psychiatric work that she provides is helping people to elevate themselves and look at their lives and see what is lacking in my life, what I can change, what I can course correct so that I can live. And not only live, I can thrive and I can enjoy and be the best version of myself. Sit back, relax, find a comfortable space in your home. Sip on your tea or coffee or whatever it is. Just relax and chill and invite a friend to join you as well. My name is Joan Williams, certified holistic health and wellness coach and author, and so many other things that Karen and myself collaborate and do together as sisters, as partners, and so many things. So thank you for being here. Share us out and relax and enjoy this 1 hour show tonight and connect with Sohini, because she is such an amazing person. Sohini, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here with us.
Yeah,
Can you hear
first of
us?
all, yeah. Thank, thank, thank you so much, Karin and Juan, for such an warm welcome. It's such a warm, yeah. And seriously, I will thank both of you for giving me such a platform through which I can help the humanity. Because it's such a great fortune, I feel, that someone has to believe me, someone has to bring changes, someone has to break those patterns,
Mm-hmm.
those thoughts, those ideas. Okay, so I feel that it's like having a great fortune to come here and to help humanity to change those patterns, to make people realize what we are and why we are here. I can
Mm-hmm.
remember a quotation. I can remember the name who wrote it, but the quotation was, I saw it in some book or something, or on social media maybe. So it was like, we take birth in this world in order to master or manipulate the energies, actually. And I believe in that everything is energy.
Yes.
Like, it's like each and everything, a single thing, a very minimal thing, each and everything is connected through energies. Okay, so just like Karen and Joan said that uh, self nourishment is very necessary, and definitely food, different kind of foods gives us energies. Not only foods, everything gives us different kind of energies, like sitting under a starry sky or walking barefoot through grasses. these also are connected to our chakras, our energies, our energy centers. So today's program is all about how to nourish ourselves. It's all about the betterment, how to take care of ourselves, and how to manipulate all these energies so that it can work for us. So I really feel grateful and thankful for connecting you all through this live program. And thank you so much, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a true honor for us. True honor for us for you to come into this space and uplift us and inspire us and give us new insights and perspectives how we can nourish and nurture ourselves, how we can live well. And as you rightfully spoke about energies, because energy is also nourishing ourselves on different levels, right? And when we can look at it from that standpoint, because everything is energy. And I know you're going to dive a little bit more deep into that and talk to us about, but give us a little bit of background how you got to this space, how you are such an amazing person. You sharing your talent and your gift, I should say, with the world. What inspired you? How you get started into this area? Share with us.
Yeah. Actually, I want to share something like it's one of my dream. I'll say you like what happened. I met Karan through a spiritual app. Before that, before 2 days of
Mhm.
meeting Karan and talking to her, a dream happened, and the dream was like I was going somewhere with my mother. We were in a bus, and suddenly a person came and said that why are you feeling so much stressed, depressed? Everything is inside you. Just close your eyes. Just concentrate on yourself. Look your body from inside, not outside. Just close your eyes and just say that I am okay. I am out of all these problems. God is taking care of me. Yeah, so you don't need to worry about anything. Just ask the universe or God or deities, whomever you trust. Just ask universe what you want, and don't always try to find out logic, because
Right.
logic kills magic.
So glad
I
you said
believe
that.
in that logic kills magic. If you want to go to look for logic at everything, you are not going to get answer. Universe will say just, okay, you are doing your work, so you are not letting me do your things, so I will don't do it yourself. But whenever you say that, no, no, just you take care of my problems, so he will take care, he or she, whoever it is, he will take care of yourself, or he will take care of your dreams and everything. So that dream happened, and after 2 days, like it was I shared a post on that in that app, and Karin, she commented on that post, and that's how we connected each other. Okay. And just suddenly, it was not long conversation. It was very small conversation, and I just proposed her like, let's do something. Let's
Mhm.
do something for humanity.
Yeah.
Let's do something like uh, mm, through which we can help people. Let's work on energies, and let spread all this wisdom for human beings, so that they can realize who they are, why they are, what are the reasons for their sufferings. The actual thing is, I can say that sufferings are not sufferings. Whenever you feel that, whenever it all these things happen to teach us something. When we learn those lessons, trust me, the pain goes away. The moment we learn the lesson from our suffering, the pain completely goes away. Completely. And all these relationships. we are surrounded by are all karmic. They are here to teach us something, and we don't need to like hold griefs and pains and complaints about people. We just need to learn like certain things in our life from certain people, and we need to grow on, we need to move on. We don't need to hold grudges, we don't need to hold anything. Like our work is like we will learn and grow and we will serve humanity and we will live this world. We are not here to enjoy like food, enjoy clothes, enjoy comfort, entertainment. We think like we consider like our life that way, but it's not. It's actually the growth for soul. Life is for the growth of our soul. Like life is for like learning how to what to say, life is like learning certain things, learning our karmic lessons, and through which through our karmic lessons, okay, through our karmic lessons, it's like growing ourselves and going ultimately to the liberation. So yeah, so that's it, that's how the meeting happened. And it's just maybe 1 week, not more than 1 week. And
Yeah.
right now I am here with both of you in this live program and helping people, helping humanity.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But
You know,
Thank you
go
so
ahead,
much.
no,
John.
no, no. You go first. You go.
You know, the beautiful thing is that whatever we ask for,
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
that is what shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Because John and I, every day when we finish our meditation, we always ask the divine to help us to uplift humanity and give us all the necessary tools needed to uplift humanity. And because of asking to help humanity, we are connected to people in that frequency, that alignment to help humanity. Because as you rightfully said, you have the same intention. Joan and I have the same intention. So we are on the same frequency.
Mm-hmm.
So that is how the connection happened. So it clearly shows us that whatever is our intention, that is what we are aligning ourselves with.
Correct. Correct.
So many times we are saying to ourselves, this keep happening to me, that keep happening to me, because you are aligning yourself with it.
Mm-hmm.
So because you're aligning yourself with it, whatever it is, that is why you're going to continue to experience
Mm-hmm.
it,
Yeah.
because you are on that frequency and you are attracting that to yourself. That is why you have to do introspection. You have to understand your inner dialogue, what you're saying to yourself on a daily basis. Because whatever you're saying to yourself, this is real.
It is real.
Whatever you're saying to yourself, that is what you are attracting to
Mm-hmm.
yourself. And if you're looking to make changes with your life, you have to change the internal dialogue. Because once you change the
Right.
internal dialogue, you change the outer experience that you're going to experience.
That
That's
that
it.
that is so true. That is so true. And
That's it.
I like there's so many things you spoke about. And I like when you talk about Sohini, I like when you talk about logic, because we as human beings, we like to be pragmatic, we like to be pragmatic, we want to be things to be logical, right? Be, so how long it's not logical, then we don't accept it, we don't think that there is something else can happen outside of that for us. But when we can move into the space, because as we're asking whatever it may be, as we ask and we allow whatever is it that we, whether it's God, whatever is it we are reaching something outside of us on a supernatural level, then we relax and just let it be. So like how you were saying that, you it was in this dream and you were on bus, and you but prior to that you were thinking about a lot of things, how you can uplift the collectives, right? So it came to you in a vision, right? And so you just move with that because your intention was pure, and it is pure. And so you just allow, and so it pulls that in for you. And here we are, and we're talking now with you live, right? So our inner world represents our outer world. So whatever is happening in our inner world, our inner dialogue, our inner vision, because everything starts from the inside. Whatever we imagine, whatever our thoughts are, that is what manifests and come to the outside. And when you spoke also about letting go, you talk about, I think I talk about that in my intro, where you talk the art of letting go, because not holding any grudges. We say that a lot on the show as well, that when you let go, whatever it may be, you let go with love. You learn from that experience. It doesn't serve you any longer. You grow from that experience. We grow from experiences, right? And so as we grow from experience, and we understand that that was just part of the process. It's part of our growing. It's part of our expansion. It's part of us moving us forward to where we need to be. And so when we can let go and with love and just say it was good for what it was, I've learned my experience in those moments or years or whatever, then it's time to step forward. But you step forward with love, because when you step forward on that level with that forgiveness and letting go, you're free. You're free because you're no longer feeling weighed down and overburdened and overwhelmed with something you're carrying from the past, because you're stepping higher, you're moving forward, you did a forgiveness, and it's okay. And now you're ready for fresh experience. You're ready for newness, new beginnings. You're ready for that next step, wherever life is gonna carry you or move you through. But you're ready because you move, and so you're not come. So I want the listeners and the who's catching us live and on the replay. This is a critical junction. We are concluding 2025. Just finding yourself and your heart. People might have done you wrong for years. They might have hurt you so badly. If you're just in your heart, if you can just find a way just to let it go, because you want, as you move to 2026, you want all those great gifts and what is right at the door entry waiting for you, but it can't come through because that's a block. That chakra is blocked. So let it go. Take your time in your own pace, because each one of us move in our own level. But take your time. But somewhere we're asking you tonight to find some place in your heart so that you can be comforted and you can step into 2026 moving forward. That past does not define who you are, because you got more better things inside of you. You got that special gift that is waiting to come in for you to experience. And then what you're gonna say to yourself when you've done that and you move into 26, you're gonna say, why did I carry that so long? Why didn't I carry it? Because now I'm enjoying, I'm in a level of bliss. So many good things are happening to me. So many opportunities are coming my way. Take the time, pause, and do that for yourself, because it's worth it. Right, Sohini? Sohini, can you hear
Yeah,
us? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
True, true. I believe the thing that you said, like art of letting go, it's very
Hmm.
necessary, because
Yes.
until and unless we let go of something, we are not making a space for the new energy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so yeah, it genuinely matters. Like you can see people, actually there are so many example I have seen that like people who are very confused, who can't let go, who are living in their past, they are actually living in their past all throughout their life actually.
Yes.
But some people are there, just so many big things happen, and they said, okay, let it go
Mm-hmm.
because it's life. And I genuinely have watched them that they have gone long. Okay, so they have new opportunities after just letting go, because you are, maybe you are letting go something, but instead of that you are getting something. Because
Right.
yeah,
Right.
because the space the space in your body, in your mind, can't be like vacuum. It is always full of energies, so one is going and another is coming.
Coming. Right. Right. Beautiful.
Yeah. And one more thing that I can say, that surrendering, acceptance, letting go, acceptance, and surrendering. Surrendering is very necessary, because there are people, sometimes we say, how he got so many things in life, or why he got the marks. He doesn't deserve that percentage in exam, but he got it. How he got it? Because he believed, he surrendered. He know, like, yeah, yeah, yes, someone is taking care of me. But people, you can see that they are reading, they are doing their studies throughout the year, but they are still always in confusion. I don't know whether I can get the desired marks or not, but they are doing their studies, they are doing everything for it, and they don't get it. They generally don't get it. I have seen so many, there are so many examples we can see, because they don't know how to surrender. They are
Right.
taking everything in their hands, like I am doing it. There is nothing like I. There is nothing like I. No one is doing nothing. We are all same. We are all same. Whether a celebrity, whether a minister, whether a normal people, whether a
Mm-hmm.
beggar, we all are doing just our jobs. We all are playing our roles. There is
Yes.
no I.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Mm-hmm.
I needs to march to the universe. Only
Yeah.
then magic happens, and that is called surrendering. That is called being surrendered, because
Yes.
there is no I am nobody. I am just universe, and universe is me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why letting go,
Yes.
acceptance, and surrendering
Yes.
is very necessary. True.
Wow. Sohini, when you said the word surrender, that is such a big word, because many times we are right at that junction of a breakthrough in our lives, but we refuse to surrender.
Mm-hmm.
We are holding on to things, we are holding on to situations instead of we letting it go. We are just holding on and we are not surrendering. And both of you said it, when you hold on to things, you're holding on to an energy and you're blocking yourself
Of course.
from new energy coming into your life. You're holding yourself up. And then many times you're saying, I'm not seeing anything happening with my life. You cannot see anything happening with your life because you're holding yourself up. You have a choice, you have the responsibility to free yourself up. It
Right.
all starts with you. And if you don't do it, you're going to continue to just keep going around in circles right there. There's another thing you touched on, because when you surrender, you liberate yourself.
It's
When
freedom.
you surrender, you liberate yourself. And Sohini said that. She talked about liberation as well.
Mm-hmm.
You liberate yourself, you free yourself, and you feel so good.
Of course.
Because when you surrender, it's a part of healing.
Mm-hmm.
When you surrender, you heal that part of yourself. So we really need to take a hard look at our lives as we are exiting 2026. Take
25.
a look at 25, sorry. When you sit and you're revising your life, look at yourself. Just take a look at yourself. And it's only you can do it. Nobody else can do it for you.
Right, right, right. Mm-hmm.
If you know you can't do it by yourself, grab yourself a coach
Mm-hmm.
or grab yourself an accountability partner who
Partner,
can
right.
help you, not bring you down, who can pull you up, not bring you down, not looking for all the flaws. Because many times we have people we are surrounding ourselves with who are looking for all the flaws in our lives to point it out to us. We need people who can pull us up, not push us down. That
Right.
is why we have to surround ourselves with the right kind of people and put ourselves in the right kind of community,
Mm-hmm.
to people who can support us, because we need the right type of support to help us through that. Whatever we're going through, we need the right type of support.
Yeah, that
Right,
is right.
Joan?
That you said it, because support is essential, right? Support is essential. And then I would also add another layer there, is that you got to love yourself. You have to love yourself. You got to be rooted, as we would say on this show. You got to be rooted in self love. You got to know who you are and what do you want to achieve. That's why it's important we know. We want to our friend Irene. Irene, how you doing? And we did a whole series with her when we talk about self discovery, self awareness. Those things are so important, because when you are grounded, you're rooted in self love, you're grounded, you have the self awareness, you know who you are. When you know who you are and you're rooted in self love, you can focus better because you know who you are. Then you can know the right kind of people you should put into your circle, where you should focus your energy, where should you go to really have those kind of people who is going to support you, who's going to uplift you on days that when you really feel down, when you feel low, and to support you to the dream you're going after, to help you to achieve your goal. That we would be just want to shout out to Razi, because one of our books that we wrote, we have written, which is Your Gut in You, and she was the one who said to us, I can help you, I can support you guys, I can get your book published. Razi, we just want to say thank you. We want to give you gratitude in this moment, because now our book is up on Amazon. The world can read it. They can get new insight how you can take care of your microbiome. And so that is why when we talk about the essentialness about people, there is such a word, essential, but essential people who are going to support us and who is going to help us to move forward, and who is going to help us to pick us up on days that we are low and remind us who we are, remind us why we're doing what we're doing, remind us that we've got a purpose, and remind us to embrace our passion, and remind us that we're here for a reason in this universe, and remind us that we can create an impact in the world, and remind us that we can tap in and we have what it takes to get it done. We have what it takes that we can collectively collaborate
Yes.
and make things
Yes.
happen.
Yes.
Remind us that our confidence and our self assurance, and remind us that we don't have to do it alone. We surround ourselves with the right kind of people. And if we're someone who can reach up to the higher power, whatever that may be for you, whether it's God, Buddha, deities, whatever it is for you, each one is own. But you know that there is something higher than yourself from this physical, that you can move and rely on, that it can help you on the spiritual level to attain the level of success you want to go to, or to you need to be in this world to do that and create that level of impact in the world. Sohini?
Yeah, true. And yeah, you said that Joan said the beautiful thing that we all have a purpose.
Yes.
Actually, one thing that I believe, that we need to have the eyes to see
Right.
certain things, to see
Right.
positive things in the negativities as well. Generally
Oh, that's a
people
good one.
don't have that.
True.
They just hold the one part. They
Mm-hmm.
just grab the one part, and that is the negative part, that like why certain things are happening to me, why
Mm-hmm.
he left me, why that
Mm-hmm.
breakup happens to me. But because of that breakup, because of letting go of that person, some new things came to me, maybe some new opportunities, or maybe some new wisdom. It
Absolutely.
can be wisdom. It can only be a thing that is wisdom. Like so many times I have seen that young people coming to me, and they say like what did I learn from it. So I just say like it's like you learned self love. If someone
Right.
is leaving you, if you are giving so much to into a relationship, and still after that they left you, so this is high time you need to know that you need to learn self love.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
And the person also asked me what that person learned. So I just said her like the you showed the person what is true love.
Mm.
So he just learned true love. He just
Yeah.
learned how true love is how true love actually looks like. And
Right.
you learned from him the self love. Maybe the person left you, but the person learned. Deep down the
Right.
person knows that what true love looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Mm-hmm.
was not just a random conjunction or random connection. It
Mm-hmm.
always comes with so much purposes. It always comes with purposes. So whenever someone is doing something with you, you must need to know there are another side as well. All you need to have eyes or wisdom to take things from that,
Mm-hmm.
to grab all the opportunities that universe is giving you.
Mm-hmm.
So all that I can say, that like bad things are not always bad. There must be something hidden. There must be hidden purposes. And just do one thing. I can say that someone told me, and it actually works like magic. The whole day, just in your mind, just keep saying everything is happening with me, is happening for my own good.
Absolutely.
Just keep saying that. Just
Mm-hmm.
everything is happening to me is happening for my own good. And
Mm-hmm.
start you will start seeing things from a different perspective.
Yes.
And seriously, everything happens, like any kind of loss happens to you, you will see that it's giving you an opportunity. So that's the
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything you said is so true. It
Yeah,
is so true.
everything you said there,
So
Sohini,
true.
it is
Very,
so,
very, and
so, so true.
it's very profound, and it's so, you know, what you're doing here for tonight for us, or wherever they're catching on the night or day. What you're doing, you're giving us a breakdown. You're giving us step by step. You are helping us to analyze when something happened to you, how you choose to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if it's something that is negative, there is something within there. There's something hidden within that that you can learn from. If you have the level of discernment and look at it carefully, it's something within that situation for you to learn. And I like when you mention about a relationship, whether it's a breakup and he left her, she left for whatever reason. But love was at play there. And that's why we always say on the show, and even I mentioned it earlier, self-love, because you got to love yourself. And but so when you love yourself, you know what how you know what love looks like. Then you can experience love and you know how to give love. And so even the love does not last. But as you rightfully said, you taught him about good love and what good love is, what good love looks like. So he has learned a lesson as well, because even if he or she moves on from that relationship, you've experienced what good love looks like. So that lesson stays with him. It's installed in his program. So whenever he or she enter another relationship, you know, a good loves what it feels like to be loved, and loved properly and loved correctly. Because sometimes people are not loved correctly, and so if you're not loved correctly, and if you are not loved and rooted in self-love, how do you identify what is correct love?
Sure. Absolutely right.
How do you identify that?
Absolutely
But
right.
then sometimes it has to change. Then when you move into another relationship and you say, oh, this is what real love looks like. The enjoyment, the fulfillment, the excitement, and because then sometimes we all tend to compare what the love that we had before and what we're experiencing now in our love. The joy. Every day is a new day. Every day excitement because you love properly.
Mm-hmm.
It's full of joy. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Of course,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard work because you want to maintain that love. Sohini? Oh, Karen,
Yes,
you
true.
could talk about love and what, but love is also.
You both of you both
Mhm.
of you touched on a very deep level about love, because when you don't understand what is love, but another thing, you got to understand where this person is coming from.
Of course, that's correct.
You got to understand the environment this individual is coming from,
That's right.
because a lot of times we grow up as kids and you never have love, you never saw
Correct.
love in a home, so you really don't know nothing concerning about
You
love,
can't differentiate it.
you know and you're giving this person love, but they cannot appreciate the love because they don't know anything about it.
Right.
And you cannot be upset with them because they don't
No,
know nothing about love, right? Because they don't even love themselves as much.
that's right.
Because self-love starts first with you before you can even love anybody else.
Correct.
It starts with you. But the beautiful thing, when you can experience it and when you can enjoy it and when you can know it and when you can recognize it, it's a beautiful start and it's a beautiful
Right.
life,
Right.
you know.
Right.
But in order for you to experience true love, it starts with you, because you are love. You are love. It
Right.
starts with you. And once it starts with you, everything around you, as we said before, if you're going to be
Mm-hmm.
attracting the love that you experience within yourself. But once you know that you are love, there's nothing else you need to worry about.
But then I just want to jump into delay before you conclude your thought. That is why the art of letting go is so important. Because for you to attract the kind of true love that you're looking for, if you're not letting go of things and you so overwhelmed and you burdened down and you have all the blockage and stuff like that, you can't let good love in either, or nothing
True.
good comes in. As we spoke about earlier, and Sohini expressed, you cannot let good things come into you. So in order for you to get the receive the good love that can enter the space, because I think you Sohini, you talk about a void, right? So for you to receive all of that, that is why the art of letting go is super super important.
So true.
And
Yeah,
it's a good time we're
true.
talking about this now, because when one thinking about concluding 2025, you want to look at, well, what are some of the things that I need to not carry with me into 2026? What are some of the things that I need to leave behind so that I can step into my true self, live the best version of myself? And as we're talking about love and all the good things to come towards us, then we got to leave those things behind. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, true.
Absolutely. At this point in time, I just want to read something that Joan and I uh, message we created today for the community. Dear friends and community, on this Thanksgiving, Joan and I want to pause and express our deepest gratitude to each of you. Your presence in our community is a gift we cherish. And we are so thankful for the love, encouragement, and support you continually share. Thanksgiving is more than gathering around the table. It's about honoring connection, celebrating resilience, and recognizing the ways we uplift one another. It is about gratitude for the journeys we walk together, the wisdom we exchange, and the collective strength we build. We wish you continuous success, abundance, joy, and the unwavering support of those who believe in you. May this season remind us all that true thanksgiving lives in the everyday acts of kindness, care, and community service. With love and gratitude from Soul Light and Body, enrichment of mind, body, and soul, the series, reflective speaker series, and the holistic healing hour. And this is coming from Karen Pascal, Joan Williams, and Tommy Thompson. Thank you all for supporting us. We love you and we cherish your support.
And be sending you for this season lots of abundance, lots of joy, magnetic miracles to drop in your lap, and it's in route to you, because every support you give, every comment you make is intentional. And so that level of energy carry level of resonance, and it's returning back to you.
Yes. Yes. And we're going to be wrapping up now because Sohini had to go to work. And because it's pretty early in the morning in India. But we want to thank you so much, Sohini, for taking the time. We're going to be doing a part 2. And tune in Sunday because she's going to be on the panel discussion on Sunday as well. So please tune in on Sunday on enrichment of mind, body, and soul. And we're going to be doing a part 2 on soul, light, and body with Sohini because she has so much to offer the world. So much, so much.
Thank
And
you so much. Yeah. No,
go
you
ahead.
carry
Go
on.
ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Go ahead,
No,
Sohini.
I just want to say a lot of thanks to Juan and Karin for seriously for giving me such a platform, because it's very new for me. Yeah, and I am doing it for the first time. So, and so much love from India to all of our viewers, and both of you and all of you. And yeah, that's all that I really feel very grateful. And thank you so much, Karin and Juan. And thanks to all of our viewers.
That is so
Thank
beautiful.
you.
That is so beautiful. That is so
Thank you
beautiful.
so much, Sohini. Thank you so much. You know what? We really appreciate that, we made this connection. And as you rightfully said, this connection only made in a few days.
Right.
But
Exactly.
it's because of alignment. This was aligned. We was on the same frequency. That is why this aligned. And we're going to be doing so many things together, because when we experience evolution and growth, there are so many things start to happen. We meet new people. We start to have new ideas. Collaborations start to happen. It's so many things start to happen so we can be of service and help humanity. So we are so grateful and we are so thankful that we made this connection with you, because this is only the beginning.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
And as you mentioned, you said this is your first, but you this is your first, but the way you carry yourself and the way you share the information and the way you provide us with the tips and the way you expanded our toolbox, you've been doing this before. You've been doing this before.
Thank you so
But
much.
it's just a moment that you have evolved and be in this space to share on a broader level.
Yes.
It's in you.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So true,
Yeah.
Joan. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we just want to thank the viewers for taking the time and sitting with us. And the viewers in India, we want to thank you so much because we know it's
Yes.
pretty early in the morning there. So we want to thank you so much for sitting up and supporting Sohini and supporting Soul Light and Body as well. And we want to thank the new subscribers that subscribe. We want to thank you so much. We really appreciate you and continue to share us out, continue to help to spread the word so we can able to help more people to understand that they can help themselves. They can go within and help themselves. And you can also reach out to Sohini because all her handles is in the footnotes below. You can reach out and just connect with her because she's a great person. Great
Amazing,
soul.
amazing.
Great
Say
soul.
something in Hindi to to the viewers who are listening in from India.
Sorry.
Say something in Hindi. Hindi, Joan is saying, say something in Hindi for the viewers in India who's listening.
Okay. So I wanna say to all the viewers from India that हमारे like इस शो को देखो, हमारे साथ रहो, like stay with us, keep watching the show, and um, just always be happy. खुश रहो, always be happy, and भगवान के शरण में रहो, like surrender to God. So
Yes.
I will say that all I can say that be happy and surrender to God, and keep watching our show because uh, we are genuinely trying to create
Yes.
something out of bad things, out of negative things. We are trying to create something good things. So
Yes.
stay with us, and we wanna serve you. Okay,
Yes.
and just ask whatever coming in your mind, whether it is in Facebook or like YouTube channel. Just comment below, just ask. And if you want any kind of like spiritual information about Reiki, energy healing, whatever it is, just
Yes.
put it in comment box. We will we will make live programs on
Absolutely.
those topics. Yeah, and thank you so much.
You're welcome, Sohini, and thank you for saying
Well
that.
said.
Yeah.
Good, good, good,
Yeah,
good,
thank you
good,
for saying
good.
that. You know, we so appreciate you. And to all the
We do.
viewers, we
We
so
do.
appreciate you. And to the viewers in the United States, we just want to say again, happy
Happy
Thanksgiving to you.
Thanksgiving.
Make peace
Happy
with
Thanksgiving.
people
Yeah.
around the table tomorrow. Make peace. Surrender, make peace so you can be liberated.
And live the best version of yourself.
Absolutely. We love you all.
We love
Happy
you all.
Thanksgiving again.
Happy
Bye bye.
Thanksgiving again. Yes.